So the subject of fake news, we're facing something that has always been around, something that's always existed. Call it propaganda, call it out and out lying, but in its fringes, it's a political point of view. It's something that shapes the media and the content that we have out there. But we are now talking about fake news more than ever before.
The biggest challenge was being able to see how people would react to the news, to what happens, how they will interact if something happens right in front of them.
To actually find the problem, to dig deeper and to find a new solution that's not as evident.
Finding an idea that actually works.
Trying to put ourselves in the place of the consumers and seeing what they really lack.
To actually understand what the problem was and the different aspects of it. One of our biggest problems was to understand from where we should solve the problem.
I think design thinking is a really good idea once you have an idea and you have a really short time and a small budget.
Design thinking is not exclusive to design disciplines, and so it can be applied in any part of your life.
Design thinking, I think, is a necessary process. It helps the mind to flow freely.
Design thinking is a very efficient and good way to find solution because it actually focuses on the problem.
With design thinking, we're now offered to prove that we can also think outside of the box.
Design thinking is thinking outside of the box, putting yourself in the place of the consumer.
When we visited the LBCI, we noticed that our focus should not be the internal process of publishing news.
Okay, so our trip to the ground and to LBCI helped us understand the subject.
Our trip to LBCI helped us figure out the roles of each employee.
We got invaluable information from professionals in the field.
The trip in the field made us realize what the actual problem was.
بالنسبة لي مهمة إنه التقى بناس عم يدرسوا بالجامعة وما لهم علاقة بالميديا لأنه بقدر أخذ فكرة أكبر عن الشباب اللبناني اليوم شو بيفكر. أول constatation إنه ما بيحضروا أخبار.
Regardless of who wins the prize in the end, we're all living here as winners who have learned design thinking.
2 words, hard luck.
Enjoy the experience and make the most out of it.
It's not about winning, it's about the whole experience and getting to meet each other.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
It's been a great week getting to know everybody.
Well, I guess what I love about Innovation Weekend is that it's just incredibly ambitious, right? It takes students who have loads of energy, but not a lot of formal knowledge about the design or product development process, throws a lot of initial ideas at them, and puts them on a challenge that's actually genuinely difficult.
In all honesty, I was skeptical at first because I thought that I was presenting them with a challenge that if I couldn't figure out how to solve it, how could these guys, who none of them work even in the media industry, would have any idea? The outcome was by far better than expected.